Okay. I think it's live. Maybe. Oh fuck. Probably close out of Twitch. And by Twitch I mean Discord. I know my applications. Alright, that is working. Just waiting for people to file in, I guess. Sorry to disappoint, it's just Smash. My feelings exactly. I can try turning it down, but there's really no way to fix this, ever. This is a problem that persists for all of time. This is the lowest the TV goes. Yeah, I don't really understand. Like, we give Madden and FIFA and all that shit like a ton of flack all the time for being like, it's just the same game over and over again. Smash is still pretty much the same game over and over again, constantly, every time. Now, they definitely have more time in between releases, and the updates are much more substantial, but at the core of it, it is pretty much the same thing. I guess it's just like, you know, nerds give nerd shit a pass. Oh, fucking Christ. Of course it is. Category, Smash, Ultimate. Games, update information. So chat is working, camera is working, audio seems to be working. Someone could subscribe and I can know if the subscriptions are working. But you might be noticing something, my dear viewers. There's a missing component to this stream right now. And that missing component is Digibro. He went to sleep. I'm hoping maybe if I project my voice enough, it might wake him up, because it was his idea to do this at 3. There we go. There we go. The chat hasn't said who just subscribed, but someone did. Yeah, Agent Orange 1128. 3 months in a row. Good job, dude. Digi is sleeping. So, I guess this is going to be a solo Smash. I did update it to not be Bloodborne, so it should be changed. I don't know if you gotta like refresh it or anything. I would just like bust into his room, but he's in there with May, and who knows what the fuck kind of state they're in right now. I dare not find out. So, I'm just waiting for people to trickle in at this point. I have to make a tweet and everything. But, yeah, the Community Smash stream, brought to us by our Lord and Savior, our angel investor, Jalen Harris. Digi's not even here for. So, but I got you. Remember this months down the road, who had you guys' back, and who went to sleep on the job. Literally. I'm gonna make a tweet, let people know this is happening. I'm not going to disappoint. The show must go on, as they say. Even if I got to do double duty. This is so much more boring when I have to do everything. Alright, games. That should be good. Put that out. Retweet it on my personal. There we go. Yeah, I was watching this earlier because I had to like get it set up and installed to make sure everything was like good to go. I should actually watch this because I don't know fucking shit about Smash. I know the directions. Whoa, we got Flood on Mario now? That's cool. I haven't played anything past like Brawl. And even Brawl, I barely played it all. I didn't even know there was a dodge. I never use block, I never use throw. I'm fucking shit at this game. Wow, it's pretty sick. This is blowing my mind. As someone who's only played Smash 64 in any conceivable, like, respectable amount. What do you mean all the characters aren't like 6 polygons? Digi sucks is what we're gonna get here. Alright, I'm just gonna smash. I'm just gonna smash, guys. Now, to make it very clear, I suck at Smash. I don't know anything about Smash. I'm not even that big a fan of Smash. Let's do 3 stock, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Look at all these levels. Jesus fuck. I'm just gonna go random. It's too much. Paradox of choice right there, my friends. This is all we got for characters to start out with. Damn. Damn. I'm gonna go Mario. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's just jump right into it. Alright. Me versus Kirby. Well, I'm on the other side of the level that I was expecting. Oh god. I don't know these buttons. What's happening? I'm not playing with a fucking GameCube controller, so none of this makes sense to me. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck you, Kirby. Piece of shit. Oh shit. There's like a thing up there. I want that. I don't know how to pick it up. Oh god. Whoa. I don't know what to do. I don't know how any of this shit works. Well, I got a Virtua Fighter guy or some shit. Oh god. Alright, Pokeball. I know how these work. Whoa. I just realized this is a Bayonetta level. Fucking sick. Yeah. My AI guy did it. I didn't do it. But I'll take the credit. Whoa. What are the controls, mates? Oh god, I'm getting my ass beat by Kirby. So one of the things I like about this game so far over Melee, and I know it's sacrilege to say anything bad about Melee, is I always thought like the hits from Melee from 64 to Melee always felt like a downgrade. Like when you hit somebody in 64, it felt like fucking potent. And in Melee, everything just felt kind of like shitty. Especially the sound. Like the sounds for the hits were garbage. Alright. Yeah. Thanks, Bultix. Being a bro. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Fuck them. Alright, so it's just B and A. The same as like B and A on the GameCube controller. Gotcha. Alright. I'm starting to feel like I know what I'm doing almost. Not really, but we can pretend. And we got 1 stock on him the whole time. Shit. Is 3 p.m. a good time for Europe? I don't know time zones. Look at that fucking denim. Look at all that denim detail. Jesus Christ. Look at those bump mapping on those leather shoes. That's some hardcore shit. Really? What time is it? What time is it where you are in your time zone? It takes 11 hours to unlock everyone without exploits. Why would a game with the tagline "Everyone is here"? It should be "Everyone is here in 11 hours." Everyone is fashionably late. Fucking assholes. Alright. Oh. So is this how you unlock people? You just do matches? Is there no, like, campaign mode or anything? Hey, I remember this level from when I was a wee little boy. Oh god, I don't know if I can beat him. Oh, so wise jump. Alright, I'm still trying to learn, guys. I'm a wee babe. Got him. Whoa, it's cool to get a little map thing. Yeah, get fucked. Alright. Get fucked, you bitch. Yeah! Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, I got an S. One down, 59 to go, or whatever the fuck. How many characters are left? Alright, we're back. We're back in it. You can get them in spirits, or every 10 minutes you just play a game. Classic mode, not adventure. Every time you beat classic mode, there's a new challenger. Tom, you should stream yourself setting up a bot that calls Digi's names whenever someone on the chat asks where he is. I don't know if I'm, like, good enough at programming to do that yet. I can just be the bot. Digi, you're fucking gay! Conrad Collins sucks cock! Doesn't take any programming at all. I don't want to exploit anything. I'm trying to learn. This is the first time I've played Smash in any... This is the... real talk. This is the first Smash game I've owned since 64. I've never bought them. I don't play them. This is some new shit. You know, you go watch Nate stream if you want some hardcore Smash action. This is like baby's first Smash right now. That's how this works. Just gonna slowly attempt to learn how to play video games. This is the comfy... Oh, fuck. Dude, Yoshi's wrecking my dick. No. Whoa. I don't know what's happening, dude. Shit's too intense for me. Oh, I missed it. Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck. Stay away from me, Yoshi. I keep wanting to hit X as B for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I could probably change the controls. Dude, I'm getting smacked by Yoshi right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Dude, that was a good hit. The hits feel good in this game. The few times I can hit something, it feels like good. Yeah, alright. We're still in this. Fuck. Fucking piece of shit. Nobody likes you, Yoshi. Are you supposed to play this with a Pro Controller? Because I'm totally playing with Joy-Cons right now. That's all I got. Fucking die! Alright. We're matched up. And I got 22%. It's anybody's game right now. Shit's real. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! No! Time limit! No! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Sudden death. I didn't know it was even a thing. Oh! Yeah, yeah. That's how we do it. This is how winners are made, right here, with that shit. What's funny? That fist was the one that delivered the final blow. I got gold, guys. What does gold do? There better not be microtransactions in this shit. Oh. Zelda? Wow. Ocarina of Time Zelda, even. I'm surprised they didn't use the, Breath of the Wild Zelda. Oh, that was cool. Dude, I'm getting war flashbacks right now. This is like, this level's where shit got real. Alright, good hit, good hit, good hit. No. Oh, dude. I'm not feeling these controls. I understand now why people use the GameCube controller for everything. Playing with Joy-Cons feels weird. Nothing's where I want it to be. It's okay though. We'll make it work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a double hit, but I'll take it. Alright. Zelda acquired. Kinda looking good. Get bonus. What are spirits? I know nothing about this game. I didn't watch a single trailer. I didn't pay attention to any articles. Didn't watch any previews. I know nothing about this video game. Other than it's kind of like that 64 game I had like 15 years ago. Oh god, it's more like 20 years ago. Fucking enemy. Go to spirits mode and play World of Light. I guess I could find out. No, Tom, not Ocarina of Time. Are you sure? I thought that was the Ocarina of Time one. Alright. Please play a different mode. Okay. I'm just gonna keep getting B. Alright, back. I don't know where he kept it. It just showed back up where it was supposed to be at some point. I was like, okay. Spirits. That's what everyone's talking about, right? Adventure mode? World of Light. Alright, this is what everybody was talking about. New game. Should I go on baby mode? Or should I... No. I can't. Not on stream. Maybe later. But on stream, I gotta look like I'm semi-con. I have not watched the B trailer for DMC 5 yet.
Don't let a single one get away.
Whoa. Look at Fox. He's got, like, fur and everything. Oh, boy. Whoa. Whoa. Master Hand and his buddies are turned into lasers. Oh, so this is where the meme comes from. Gotcha. Oh, you're fucked. This is where everybody but Kirby dies. Yeah, Inkling. That's what I'm stoked to play as. Inkling and Isabel. Give me that shit. Man, Snake didn't even fucking try. He just... God damn it. You're better than that, Snake. Kirby is like Sakurai's favorite, right? That's why he's the only one that makes it through this. Whoa, what the fuck is happening? Dude. The entire universe. Literally the universe. Got fucked. Damn. Mark's not here. Digi's not here. They're both asleep. I woke up this morning to Jalen Harris having donated the $60 required for us to buy this game. So I go downstairs and I'm like, Digi, Jalen Harris did it. We got Smash. I gotta go out and buy it. And Digi's like, oh my god, I can't believe it happened. Well, I guess we can do like a comfy 3 p.m. stream. That sounds good. So I'm like, okay, that works for me. And then I let the people know. I go out and buy the game. And, you know, I'm just doing work and stuff in my other room. And then, you know, 2:45 rolls around. I'm like, oh, time to go. So I go out. I get my coffee. I come back in here. I go downstairs. Be like, yo, Digi, let's fucking do this. Not downstairs. Door to his room is shut. Lights are off. Bitch is asleep. More like a comfy 3 p.m. nap. You fucking bet, dude. So, am I going to go back on our word? No. I'm going to carry the torch alone. I'm going to face the game that I know nothing about. I'm going to get fucking tooled on, look like an idiot, alone. Without anybody to bounce off my embarrassment from. It's just me getting fucked. Yo, is this like a creepypasta or something? The army of puppet fighters spread themselves across the land. Kirby can do it. That's the name you should know. There he is. Our boy. Jalen Harris should be the co-host for today. Fuck Digi. Alright. I have no idea what the fuck any of this means. Oh yeah! I'm just a little Kirby. Dude, this map is gorgeous. I kind of wish the characters had this like strong outline paint dealer aesthetic too. Smoky Prague. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galim, the Lord of Light. Galim traps the spirits within puppet fighters and forces them to do his bidding. When you defeat a puppet fighter, you'll free the spirit trapped within. Free as many as you can. Ken is in this game? What the fuck? Is he an Echo Fighter for Ryu? Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. You'll want to first select your primary spirit. Okay. Smoky Prague. Pikmin series. Purple Mario. That's the closest to Waluigi we're gonna get, guys. Okay. I have to be Kirby, I'm assuming. Blastoise. Spirit. Electric weakness. Okay. Blastoise it is. I guess I'm channeling Blastoise? I have no fucking idea what's going on. I'm just gonna go for it. The enemies will occasionally turn metal. God. Alright. Got a hit. Got a hit. Got another hit. Got another hit. Oh, fuck, he's fighting back. Fuck you. Alright, that was pretty cool. Yeah, fuck. Dude, that smoke trail is fucking sick. No. No, you're not allowed. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I was trying to do a nice... Yeah! Okay. That's the best part of the game so far, is when you kill somebody, it gives you that... Man, so I'm like somebody who's making an indie game with like a very similar concept. Alright, GG is not games. Agreed. Unlock Smoky Prog. This is like a support spirit. Start battles with a Nero. Attack it to make spikes come out. I have no fucking idea what that means. I gained some levels. It just feels like a mobile game with all this shit just being thrown at me. Spirit details. Alright, look at that. Snack. The fuck are snacks? Shit don't make no sense. Resident spirits will join your cause. Each spirit is different and each one can help you in its own way. If a primary slot has an open... The primary spirit has an open slot, you can attach a support spirit to it. Supports have special skills, so experimenting with different spirit combinations is your best interest. Okay. So you can just customize your fighter, essentially. Okie doke. R-tilt. Alright, here we go. Eevee. So, it's the idea that the spirit is Eevee, and Eevee's spirit is trapped inside a puppet that's in the shape of Yoshi, or is that actually Yoshi who's fucking... I don't get it yet. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, party. We're gonna get support spirit here, dude. We're gonna get our Smoky Prog. Here we go. That was a sick transition. This is happening. That's a weird looking Eevee drawing. It's like flat. Oh, I have a spiky thing that gets fucked. Whoa, is Eevee in this game? What the fuck? Or is that like an assist trophy? What is happening right now? What the fuck is going on? This shit's too hardcore for me, dude. I don't get it. God. Ugh. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. Fuck your blocks. No, I want it. I want it. Yeah! Alright, cool. Got Eevee. What does Eevee do? I just gained 7 levels from that. The Yoshi's like by pouring on Eevee on, or Jolteon and Flare. Yeah. Eevee is a Pikachu. What? Eevee's a Pikachu Echo Fighter? That's fucking sick. Boss Galaga. You get caught up in Boss Galaga's tractor beam. I didn't even get time to read that. I don't know what's going on. Celeste. But not that Celeste. Fucking Jigglypuff. Alright. Alright, we need to... Can we not... Oh, that's a primary spirit, right? Eevee. What's that? Blastoise is way stronger. But what does Eevee do? Details, X. Trait, none. Okay. Alright. We're doing it. We're sticking with Blastoise. It's like 10 levels higher. Eevee is a spirit? Oh, you fuck. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. I was not ready for that. I was looking at the chat. It's not in fight mode. Fuck you. There's gonna be one fat pink fuck in this game. It's gonna be me. I missed. Dude. Jigglypuff looks terrifying with those red eyes. Yeah, yeah, come on. Bring it. Yeah. What is the B button? No need. A button's all you need. Someone's awake. Look at this fucking nigga finally deciding to show up. Making me do the show by myself. I'll have you know there were no technical issues and you had to not be here to make something fucked. He's giggling and just went downstairs. Conrad definitely puts the gay in games, let me tell you. Alright. We got that. We got Celeste. Oh boy. It's Mario time. Alright, so this is when we unlock a new fighter to play as. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
Did you really start with just 10 guys?
Yeah, right now I'm doing the semi-adventure mode where you have to unlock everybody and like you can equip spirits to make your guys more powerful. It's fucking weird. Like I got a Blastoise spirit and it gives me powers. It's weird. I don't get it. I'm about to unlock Mario though.
Hey, here's my analysis. Starting off with 10 characters. Great idea. Super cool. Because to me, as a kid growing up, the entire point of a fighting game was unlocking the secret characters. Like, that was my metric for beating a fighting game.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
It's like, I didn't care about beating arcade mode because it was usually hard as shit or easy as shit. You know, and like if a game had a story mode or a mission mode, then it's like, well, that's not really the main appeal of the game. The main appeal of the game is like playing it with your friends. But like, once you've got every character, and I think I had this mentality because of Smash, because in fucking Melee you had to unlock like a significant amount of the cast, and the ways you went about doing so were highly varied. And I had the strategy guide for the game. So I think that in my mind it was like, oh, this is what victory is getting everyone.
You could say everyone is here.
Yeah.
Alright.
To get Mewtwo, you had to play the game for 20 hours, so we would just leave the console on anytime we needed to do that.
Disgusting hacks. Unacceptable.
Because we would lose our save data sometimes to like memory card failures.
Do you want the chat?
In a minute.
Alright, I don't know if they're gonna give you shit or not.
I'm sure they are.
Alright. We just got Mario, so now I guess in the spirit mode we can play as either Mario or Kirby now. Fighter. It's loading something.
I'm surprised you're not playing with the Pro Controller.
It's not wireless, so I didn't feel like dealing with that. Alright, change Kirby's color. Sick. I'm just gonna stick with Kirby. We're doing out and stick with Kirby. Try Mario. Hopefully all my spirits are still equipped, otherwise I'm coming to this underprepared. Alright, here we go. Still there. Can I add another spirit? Yeah. Celeste. Item gravitation. Draws nearby items closer. That's cool. Let's do it. Let's fuck up this Yoshi and get our Guardian. Oh no, it's Rob. To get the Guardian suit. Rob's fucking huge.
Alright, I'll take the chat.
In a sec, I'm fucking fighting for my life right now. There you go.
Why did you guys have HP as opposed to percentages?
I don't know. Guardian, weapon resist plus. Decreases damage taken from melee weapons, like swords and whips. Okay. I like what I got.
Sentient Crab, that's also a good thing. It says, give me all the characters, make me unlock palettes. In fucking Dead or Alive, when you have like 20 outfits per character, they're all very distinct. That was like the coolest shit, and I unlocked all of them with like the hottest 3 girls in the game.
Marth, Villager, Sheik, are all shit.
So do you unlock them as soon as you beat them, or what?
Yeah.
That's pretty easy.
But like, we didn't get Rob that time because that was just a puppet in the shape of Rob. You got the Guardian Spirit to upgrade your character. When you fight the actual characters, like what we're doing right now, you'll get the character.
I see. You know, now, I just recently, like, for the first time watched the AVGN episode about Rob. And,
Yeah.
I feel like they had a lot of nerve putting him in Smash in the first place. Like, what a parading around of a mistake.
Rob was unnecessary. He was a necessary evil. No one trusted video games. They had to make a robot toy to get NESs into our house.
Unstable Hedonist asked, did you know Facebook banning sexual language and Tumblr banning sexual content were both done preemptively because of laws that will go active next month called the Sesta Fosta laws? They basically make it so any website can be sued for having a sex work ad on their site, regardless of whether the site knows about it. So big sites like Facebook know their bots are too dumb to distinguish between sex work ads and sexual language. So they're just going to nuke all of it, and most sites will prob, and then that's where it stops.
Oh no, I can't go this way.
And most sites will probably be humans. That's fucking ludicrous. That's absolutely insane.
Reduce damage. I think it's more useful.
Tom, are you doing easy mode or normal mode?
I'm on normal. I didn't bitch out.
Digi and Tom, do you know about Article 13?
Oh, we do. Whoa. Silence your
It's
teeth.
the one where they ban the memes. I think it's Richter.
What?
Yeah, that's Richter.
Feel like an Echo Fighter or some shit?
Yeah.
There was an Eevee. Someone said that Eevee was Pikachu's Echo Fighter and got really excited, and they're like, no, it's just a trophy. It's just a trophy. I'm like, fucking. Why would you lie to me like that? Oh god, I'm getting cooled on right now. Actually, I think the damage they do is way less. It's like I only have 20% damage so far. Punched. That was a good hit. I don't know what character that is from. Charlotte Allen.
You don't know where she's from?
No idea.
I'm gonna look it up. Probably Castlevania, right?
Maybe.
How's her last name spelled?
Aulin, I believe. Oh. You got us something.
Yeah, she's from Castlevania. She was in Portrait of Ruin and Harmony of Despair. Which, oh, she's the sister of the brother-sister duo main characters.
Oh, and Portrait of Ruin.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Richter is the main one from like Dracula X Rondo of Blood, which is like kind of obscure to at least to the West.
I can only have one support now. Is that like the condition of this match? Whatever, I don't care. It's all about your skill anyway.
That the bits was $1 from Sleepy Drawing. He says play classic mode, it's a better experience, plus you can co-op.
I was told to play this mode. You guys gotta make up your mind.
Well, it's probably because I'm here now. They want you to play co-op.
I'm down for whatever, dude. I'm just here. Oh my god, I got fucking cleaved. I'm gonna do this one more time, then we can go to classic mode, I guess. If you wanna plug in Le Controller.
Yeah. Is it worth buying Nintendo Online to pay another $60 for this game?
No.
Hey, Tidgy and Tom, did you know about this upcoming law that makes the entire internet be classified as complete garbage? Indeed.
Oh my god.
Tom, if you press Y while choosing spirits, the game will give you the optimal spirits for that fight.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
How's Smash going?
I'm getting my ass kicked by a giant King Dedede right now. Damn, he got me the exact same way.
Apparently Richter is a fan favorite in Japan, but not very known in America. And he's the first boss in Symphony of the Night.
Ooh. How do I get out of this mode? Oh, there's like skill trees out here.
It's really funny to think that Richter is a favorite in Japan because, like, I feel like Alucard would have been the go-to in America, and I know he is like a spirit or whatever. But
Bowser coming in. Okay, I guess we gotta fight Bowser now. Better not lose.
see your Bowser, dude. They put Bowsette in this game.
They should have.
They give him a Bowsette skin.
Bowsette, the Bowser Echo Fighter. Same moves, just as a tiny little girl.
Why is everyone so afraid of Article 13? They're supposed to be banning memes.
Well, it's like you have to like pay a licensing fee for any copyrighted content of any sort. And since most memes are copyrighted content, it basically makes them untenable to use. There's another thing, I think it's Article 11, that's the link tax, where any hyperlink that links to a news site has to, oh god, oh god! Dude, Bowser is wrecking my balls. Why am I turned the wrong way? That's my #1 thing with Smash, is I always look the wrong way. And I just lost, so we didn't unlock Bowser. My life sucks. I'm terrible at Smash.
Simon's model in this game looks like the Prince Charming from Shrek.
Huh. Alright.
From Shrek 2, right?
I don't know.
Isn't there a character named like Prince Charming in Shrek 2?
I don't... Where am I going? Where's classic mode?
Joker is the best newcomer to the series. Is fucking Persona 5 even on the Switch?
I don't think so.
That is super fucking weird, right?
A little weird. I guess Final Fantasy VII isn't on the Switch either, though, so...
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Smash?
Smash!
No, this isn't it.
Are
Or
they
is
trying to
this
tell you to
classic?
play?
I don't know what they want. People gotta tell me what they want.
Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
Miss my coffee already.
Apparently Poland has already said they're not going to follow Article 13.
Yeah, Poland's boss like that.
Real uses, I think they are putting Final Fantasy VII on the Switch. That's fucking wild.
Well, Square Enix could always use more free money.
I mean, they might as well. It's on PC and shit. Like,
Right, and it's
why
not-
not throw it on there where the fucking... Where Switch has, like, all the indie games and shit. So, like, a $20 classic RPG will certainly
I think the weirdest
sell.
like announcement from like the video game awards was that they're making Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and it's a Switch exclusive.
Weren't those games, like, old as shit?
It came out like in 2005.
That's what I thought. It was like GameCube era, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna smash unless someone tells me where to go because I don't know what the fuck people want.
Should I go plug in this controller?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know where the USB port is though, so good luck. I think it's like you have to undo the dock in the back and plug it in or some garbage.
I really hate that design.
Well, they want you to buy their $60 Pro controllers that connect wirelessly.
Alright.
I just got bits from somebody.
50 bits from Sleeply Drawing. If you want to play classic, it's in Games and More, the blue one.
Oh, okay. Games and more. Classic mode.
Oh, there you go.
In classic mode, each fighter sets off on a unique adventure. The mural will scroll depending on the intensity.
Murals, dude. Oh my god. This is it. It's the old fucking boys. Alright, well, obviously, my first mission is to find out what Samus is like.
Yeah, love that fusion suit color for her to win.
Oh, you're also playing Samus?
No, I just noticed it was there. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking. How do you switch? Oh. Interesting that it's not X and Y. Ooh. I kind of dig this white one. Ready to fight. Ready to die.
Let's do it.
Inktober.
Oh, we can up the intensity at any point. How are we gonna do this?
I
How
don't know.
intense are we going?
Fairly intense, I guess. It's Smash. That's pretty easy.
I guess we can go up to 5 right now. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing level 5.
Oh boy.
You say Smash is easy, but I literally can't play.
They switched the A and B button?
No, they're the same. They're just in different places than they are in the GameCube controller. It's fucking me
Oh.
too. Well, fuck them up pretty good.
I didn't even feel like I contributed to that.
Alright, nice play. We did it.
Well, apparently I can charge my fucking my big blow thing in the air. Yeah.
That's some immense level shit.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, Kirby. Fuck you, Meta Knight. Bunch of dicks.
Having the A and B buttons reversed is very strange.
Well, they're not revert. Oh god,
I mean, they're just like, yeah.
They're just in different places.
They're reversed on the controller.
No, they're just on the same place.
What do you mean?
Because A was...
A is on the right and B is on the left.
Yeah, that's where they were on the GameCube as well.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. They're just very different buttons. Oh, that was beautiful.
Damn. Get fucked. Going up to 6.4.
I guess it's the fact that X and Y I'm used to being on both sides of the A button, and that's what makes it confusing.
I think you're right.
Because it feels like I keep pressing A when I want to jump.
Agreed. I was doing the same thing. Oh, shit.
Why is there like no music?
The TV is like on the lowest possible volume. Oh, God.
I'm really struggling with attempts to jump.
This is utter fucking chaos, as Smash tends to be. I keep wanting to use Y as B, and that's where I'm fucking up. Again. Oh, this is fucked.
This definitely does feel like a weird combination of like Melee and Smash 4. And like, I feel like it's kind of what you'd want, but at the same time it's really difficult to get used to. But it's not quite the same as either one. Even though this level looks the same as it does in Melee.
Cool on.
Chaos. Why do we have a Gardevoir?
Who knows?
Oh, is that just... I guess that was a Pokemon used... Oh, there's one of these things.
Yeah, I got Smash Ball.
Who got it?
I don't know. I don't know how to use it.
Press A and B at the same time or something. R.
I'm pressing everything. Nothing's happening. Fuck you, Pikachu.
Yeah, get fucked. What am I hitting him with? What am I holding? Oh, it's a scythe.
Damn.
Who the fuck's scythe is this?
Yours now. Alright, 7.2.
Someone said, just watch the film theory video on Article 13. Won't this just lead to a new underground internet wiping away the mediocrity of YouTube? That would be great if that is the result. This game is weird that it has, like, levels from the previous games that
Somehow
are, like,
I died, and I don't know how.
wholesale.
But I'm fucking dead.
Oh, that's...
Like, immediately just died.
But yeah, like my hope is that, like, cause for someone like me, I don't rely on like YouTube necessarily or sites like it. You know, those places are the host for my content, but like they're not how I get paid for it. And so if I can put my content literally anywhere, then as long as my patrons find it, well, I got fucking killed. I guess we have to spend to continue. But anyways, like, oh, we're still here. Like, if my content, you know, needs to just be posted by itself online, that's fine. But like, you know, it would be like, it would be a brave new frontier, but at least we would be able to escape YouTube's control, and I think that people would like, you know, it would basically take away the ability to just do whatever you want on YouTube, and so it'd be like you kind of gotta leave and go do something else, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm still pretty tired.
Why'd you suggest 3 if you were gonna be tired?
Huh?
Why did you suggest 3 if you were gonna be tired?
Suggest 3?
Yeah, you said let's do a 3 p.m. stream.
Oh.
Great.
I didn't expect to actually go to bed. Like, May was going to take a nap, and I was like, I'll take a nap with you, not realizing, like, not thinking about the fact that it was, like, already almost 2 o'clock. And then she was like, oh yeah, it's already, like, 2 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit. Well, I probably shouldn't go to sleep then, and then I passed out anyways.
Great. I died again. Again, don't know how. Just did. It's all on you. Got these 3 guys.
Oh, what the fuck are they all doing? They're not working very hard on killing me. Why does it seem like they're all Bowser Jr.?
'Cause that's the gimmick of the level.
I see.
Oh, dude.
This game is oh, that fucking, I don't know how to focus on that much shit, man.
That's my big problem with Smash. There's just way too much going on. I'm not autistic enough to follow it.
I'm not used to having like stuff on, because you know I'm used to playing items off. Do you think items on or off is considered like the more mainstream way to play Smash?
On is definitely more mainstream.
Yeah?
Yeah. The problem is nobody who plays items on talks about it on the internet because they have lives. Okay.
Neat. Oh shit.
What is happening?
No! Shit, I missed one. Oh no, I'm fucked. Oh fuck, 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 fuck!
Fuck! Dude, you got big money. Oh no! You got that big dick energy right there.
Oh shit, I thought I'd be able to just run up that.
I'm getting the cannon. I can't shoot the cannon.
This is really interesting. It's like a Kirby game. That felt exactly like playing a Kirby game.
It's pretty dope. Give him that.
Sasuga Sakurai.
Final round.
Is Mario Tom's main?
I don't have a main. I don't play this game enough to have a main. The closest thing to a main would probably be Mario or Kirby, so the ones I usually play. I think I like Kirby a little bit more. Fuck you. Yeah, get fucked.
I feel like the impact on hits in this game isn't as like powerful as it was in Smash 4. Like when you killed somebody in that, oh shit, it's Giga Bowser. When you killed somebody in that game, you really fucking felt it. Like it was, the visual representation was I don't know, just more impactful than this one feels.
It's funny because I was saying I think this feels way better than Melee did. I thought Melee's hits were fought.
Yeah, Melee's not like as impactful as 4, but like Smash 4 had really good
shit.
impact.
You only got a little bit left. Looking down. Dude, what is blocking?
I literally forgot that you can block.
I never block in this game. It doesn't feel good. At 171. Just hit him one more time.
No!
No!
Fuck, he smashed me.
He had one fucking pixel. Oh my god, we went down to 5.6.
Then we just instantly fuck him.
Well, shit. We lost like half our points right there.
Digibro, the banks have fucked me, so no Patreon, but how about I mail you 12 USD for a year of $1 rewards? Enticing much? I mean, the $1 rewards are like not something that comes out, like they're all just
What is happening?
they're all just stuff that you would just gain access to in general by being a patron. Like there's an archive that like you just kind of have the link to if you're a $1 patron, and like exclusives that I release just to the Patreon, so they don't really exist in any other fashion. I guess I'd have to link everything to you directly, and that would kind of be a pain in the ass. But I don't know, I've never attempted to work anything like that out before.
You got a something.
50 cents from Jalen Harris. Someone probably already asked this, but I'm late, so what made you stream at 3 o'clock? Smash. You bought a Smash.
Why specifically 3? Just because we don't usually stream on Saturdays, so we had no real plan. Jan, I don't know if you missed the beginning, but Digi wasn't here for like the first 20 minutes because he was asleep, like a little bitch. So
Why'd you have to announce that to him?
Because
He didn't need to know that.
we would have found out eventually on the replay. Someone would have mentioned it. Just gonna rip the band-aid off now.
This is really dumb. There's no strategy involved here. You just scroll.
The explosions are nice though, so I'll take it. Dude, we got 1,000,000 points. I'm sure it means a lot. There are presents to unlock at the bottom of the bar, so... Yeah. Get them all. I'm sure this probably would be more difficult if there's only one person playing.
I mean, all you gotta do is just go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Still a lot. Still a lot to do. That hit effect is really nice. Oh, hi, Namco Bandai.
Well, why was Namco Bandai involved?
Probably they own the rights to something in the game.
Hey, look at all those fucking Marios.
That America Mario. It's the only one you should play as.
Indeed.
I didn't realize they were charge shots. Well, we did it. We beat Smash. We got everything.
I guess so. We got Mario and a tractor trailer as spirits. What the hell's the tractor trailer from?
I have no idea.
Oh fuck, it's Sonic!
It's Sans!
Oh, you gotta fight him yourself.
Oh, no.
Good luck, my dude.
I keep losing. This is like the ultimate battle. can't do it. He's too strong. Over here, die, Sonic, you little fuck. Oh, he got me first. Oh god, I'm getting eviscerated by Sonic right now.
Jalen Harris says play story mode. I want to see what that's like.
You're already doing that.
Yeah, that's what was happening before you got.
Fuck. Oh no, I'm not dead. Somehow I'm not dead. Fuck.
You got this, dog.
He has way. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, they added in like a whole fucking cutscene for when you get a kill sometime. Can you play a Sonic Joe?
I wish. Classic ticket. Get more rewards in classic mode. Or spend it on a rematch. Oh. Oh.
Alright.
Oh no!
Okay. Yeah.
We all know what's going on. We all know what's going on there.
Oh boy.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody. We're done. Should I be using my hammer points?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Holy shit!
I got a thing, I guess.
Fuck. Mega Man! I guess you're unlocking these challenges? Oh, you got a Logie!
That's it. That's all I got for hammer points.
Well, shit.
Challenger's approach has appeared. Win the rematch to unlock the fighter.
Oh.
So we didn't get Bowser. It's like, shit! We're changing this up. We're going Kirby.
Oh, I don't know if I have the wherewithal to play this right now.
You have to. Everybody's here.
No. Zelda looks mad cute.
Agreed.
Now I got fucking Sonic. Did you already unlock somebody else?
What do you mean?
How many characters did you start with?
Oh, I've unlocked Sonic, Marth, Zelda, Ness, and that's it.
So you had even less than 10 characters.
Guess so. Here we fucking go. Dude, we're going back. Alright, Pac-Man. Bitch. Little bitch. It's going back.
Oh, we're both small boys. What in the fuck is this stage?
I don't know. It's fine.
Oh, I guess Pac-Man is probably the Namco Bandai character.
Yeah. Not the Namco Bandai.
I forgot that Pac-Man was in the last Smash. That was who fucking Anthony Fantano played. He would sometimes like upload like Smash highlight videos of him beating people with Pac-Man on fucking Twitter. Very strange times.
Where am I? What is happening? Get fucked, Yoshi. The boot of justice.
Did you, bro? You literally did this to yourself? What did I do? How did I cause this?
By going to sleep. No, 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 no! I'm already dead. What the fuck?
Oh, it's the two Donkey Kongs, so we're gonna rape that girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna rape me, so I'm dead. The fact that Lightning Bolt has such a slow travel is fucking with me. What is Donkey Kong doing?
I have no fucking idea what's happening. This game has like a weird feel to it. It's almost floaty in a way.
Smash has always been floaty.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know if it's just this controller. It's just like it's like everything moves in a very like kind of a
Malaise.
well. Like, there's like a long wind up and cooldown, but then like the middle of the animation is really fast. Does that make sense?
A little bit. I think you're dead.
I think
How
you're
come
right.
you could keep going and I couldn't? As soon as I touched that water, I died.
I don't know. Maybe Kirby's even lighter than Pikachu.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but you'd think lighter would help you because you don't want to sink.
Well, it's just about how fast you fucking fall down the river. It looked like you basically fell in and went like fucking instantly, whereas I was like had some wait time. Donkey Kong got big.
Wow. Please give me that. Oh, fuck.
Gotcha, bitch.
The headbutt. Okay. Well, that didn't impress the mural that much. God, that's right, I gotta hide in the shadows. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Tom and Digi, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's Smash.
Yeah, it's basically Smash. I like that you have to unlock the characters because it gives you like a good goal to aspire to. Well, it's King K. Rool. I also like that the characters they feel it definitely feels like a little faster and more balanced than, well, not balanced than Smash 4, but like it feels like like I said earlier, a cross between Smash 4 and Melee in a way. The animations take some getting used to, and the button mapping of the controller takes some getting used to. It's also really weird that like the stages from previous games are all just here. It's just like literally every stage that's ever been in Smash is in a game. It feels like, which I guess is cool. Because in Smash 4, like, I really hated that the stages only had two forms, which was either too small or too big. Because, like, basically they tried to make the concession to the players who are, you know, like, who always play like the same stages by giving you the Omega versions of the stages, but all of those were just like the same bare bones Final Destination stage. Whereas like if you tried to play the stages regularly, they made them all gigantic to try to accommodate for you know, like having all kinds of crazy gimmicks and shit. So it's nice that they brought back regular sized stages, and that makes it also feel more like fast and Melee-esque.
God.
Hey Tom, by today's standards, you're finally good at CSGO. How does it feel to be one of the best?
Feels like it's been tarnished and unearned.
No! Fuck.
Oh no.
Andros, I failed you!
It's my emperor. Play Star Fox 64.
I used that clip in a video.
My emperor, I failed you.
I think I remember it as Andros, I failed you because Jesse said that in a video once.
I can't believe I lost to this scum.
Sorry, Jet, but I'm in a hurry.
Question, has there ever been a game that's had hip-hop/trap music? There's hip-hop music in plenty of games.
Def
I don't
Jam
know
Fight
about...
for New York.
Yeah, Persona 3 has some hip-hop songs in it. Fucking,
What is this Cuphead-looking monstrosity?
I would say doesn't Jet Set Radio Future have some hip-hop songs? Tony Hawk has some.
What in the fuck?
He fucking shoot the whoop does. The fuck is this thing?
I don't know.
Chad, please tell me what the hell game this thing's even from.
Its name is Marx. Karl Marx. But it's literally called Marx. It's like, dude, we both have a fuck ton of dead. This thing has half-life. We're getting fucking rare. Well, I'm dead.
I thought that was me dying because I was making Pika noises.
Well, he has over half his HP. So, what is happening?
Whoa, he split in half and he sucked me into a black hole. What in the fuck? Oh, that was wild.
Well, we got fucking desecrated.
Jalen says, "Oh, hi, Marks."
Yeah. Wow. I just realized when you continue, you do so much more damage.
Oh, is that true?
Because we just, like, brought half his life down to, like, 2 seconds.
I think it's just because I was hitting him over and over again with my fucking down B. If he wasn't, like, disappearing as much. Hey Digi, seeing your $40 tier in Patreon, have you considered using your Patreon tiers as a mini Kickstarter for projects you don't find financially worth your time currently, like the Ghibli cast or your book, etc.? Like, make it, like, oh, if like 10 people pay $50, I'll complete this project or something like that. That's an interesting thought. I never even thought about that as an idea, but, it would be weird because then as soon as the thing was done, there'd be no reason to remain on that tier. So,
I mean, you'd probably just use that as temporary money to fund individual projects.
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather just do a Kickstarter for the thing if I was gonna do that, take that route. I feel like the Plebe and the Weeb Kickstarter, because it went so not according to plan, I like feel nervous about making another Kickstarter. You know, I feel like
you just
I've
not
got.
have to have all those rewards, but like the thing.
I mean, I wouldn't do. Yeah, I would do it very differently if I did it again, because I would take the lessons I learned from the previous one. But I don't know if people would trust the product to.
I think there's
you
so
know.
many. You have so many more people interested in your stuff at this point that
very
weren't even
possible.
around for that. I don't think it would be a problem at all.
Because I still consider that Kickstarter incomplete, just because like I
I mean,
never,
it's technically incomplete.
still have never gotten to make the Blu-rays, and it's straight up because I can't afford it. Because like
Well,
all
I
the
mean,
money from the Kickstarter is long gone, you know.
Right. You kind of won out though, because you just had to just outlive physical media's like worthwhileness. Nobody cares about Blu-rays anymore.
I mean, the idea of it was simply to like have something, you know. Obviously, you can watch the whole show on fucking YouTube, but like to have a physical media thing tied to it, and people paid a lot of money for those fucking Blu-rays. So I would still like to make them, but like, and I have all the discs and all the things, just that like I don't actually have. I thought that my Blu-ray like drive, my external Blu-ray drive, would be able to burn Blu-rays because that's how CDs used to work. I didn't realize that Blu-rays are not as easy to burn. Like you need like a specified device for it, and I don't have that.
Well, I mean, even CD drives back in the day, like the first CDs just played CDs. Like a burner was like an advanced feature.
And like part of it also is that we were supposed to have Ben do the cover art, and we were gonna pay him like $600 for the two artworks. And that there is no $600 set aside for that, you know. Because like when Jesse got home, his basement had flooded, so like I just kind of sent him most of the money, and then like you know the rest of it was just sitting in my bank account. So like I've had to move and shit. Like I've had to spend most of the money that was in my bank account.
Yeah,
So
but now Jesse has a drawing tablet. He can just draw the stuff himself.
that's true. He could just make his own cover art. And then we were also supposed to do 2 whole fucking seasons of it, but like season 1 ended up being such an ordeal. And like we filmed 4 episodes for season 2, but they were really terrible.
Something is happening.
Hey Digi, where's the next Ghibli cast? I don't know.
It's time for Jigglypuff. This is literally the 64 stage.
Yeah, it's like not even.
Only one pink bitch will remain standing.
What was this stage? This was a Pokemon stage, right?
Yeah, I think it's Celadon City.
Dude, I totally forgot that that was a fucking thing at all.
Either Celadon or Saffron. Which
I mean,
city?
it would make more sense for it to be Saffron, because that's the biggest one.
Which city had Silph Code? It was Saffron, right?
Yeah.
Then it's Saffron. Because that's the Silph Code building right
City, Saffron City, Saffron City. Remember when Ash was like the 1000th person to enter Saffron City, according to Team Rocket?
there. Yeah, vaguely I do remember that.
Or like the million, I don't remember what it was.
Alright. I wonder if anyone can even see a camera right now. So we didn't turn the lights on. It's
Whoa,
getting
who the
dark.
fuck is that bitch?
Agatha. I don't know.
Yeah, we should turn the light on. It's starting to get creepy in here.
It's already creepy. We're in the room.
Oh, I've never seen this girl before.
Me neither. Pig.
I don't think I've seen that guy either. Or that guy.
Man, they're going obscure with some of this Nintendo shit. I don't have any hammers. Can't do any hammers. Kirby rap. Going
She's from Twilight Princess, apparently.
Oh, actually did look like the Twilight Princess art. I'm gonna try Sonic. Never played as him before.
What do these badges mean? Does that mean we did it with those characters?
I think so.
I mean, I did it with Samus too before, though. And Pikachu. Maybe it's only you who counts.
Maybe.
That's gay.
I'm P1, motherfucker. This is how we do it. What?
They took away Mars. Victoria!
Thank God.
Get fucked. By the way, what I've been eating is this Thai coconut curry hummus. It's hummus that tastes like Thai coconut curry. It's a very obscure taste, but it's really good. And I'm eating it with beet chips. You ever had beet chips before?
I've not had beet chips before.
They're fucking really good for hummus. They're chips made out of beets. You ever had beets?
I have had beets. Beets are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm into like, I'm into beets as like a flavoring, but like just drinking like beet juice is super fucking intense. Beet chips are like the way to go for hummus in my opinion. I'm not a fan of pita chips. So beet chips are, you know, that's a good alternative. These are like thin ones. From some weird ass fucking company.
Nabisco?
Oh, well, they're just called Good Thins. But yeah, I guess it's Nabisco's the parent company of that.
They're probably like wheat thins, right? But just not wheat, so they're better for you. So that's their branding. Oh god. That fisticuff.
It's really weird they would design the box that way. They made it look like so indie.
I think that's exactly the point. Because
Yeah.
I know the hippie people are into the organic shit. So they don't want to have it be known that they did it. They don't trust them. Not my GMOs.
What is this stage?
I don't know.
Looks
Oh,
cool.
I just killed myself.
Sounds like
apparently.
it's got like Sonic music set to it.
I mean, we're fighting Sonic. I assume it's a Sonic level. Alright.
It's really... I don't know what song that was, though.
Probably like from some new Sonic game that nobody cares about.
Impossible. It sounds like something from like the adventure games. Like Crush 44.
Crush 40.
Is that what it is?
Oh, it's Sonic Adventure 1. Can't hold down much
Oh, is it?
longer, boy. I will never
I can't
let
hear it
go.
well enough. Oh yeah, there you go. I will never let go. I know it's one.
It's supposed to be like Speed Highway or something from Sonic Adventure 1. I'm getting so fucked. I don't know how to use Sonic.
Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Open your heart. Tom, bad news. After the Digibro history video, I watched Digi's crib, and the Tom room video is down.
The what?
Tom room video?
What's that?
Did you make a room video once?
Never.
Huh, I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. Is this the same song again?
I don't think so.
What the hell is this song?
I don't know.
Also sounds like Crush 40.
Oh, Sonic Heroes.
Oh.
Fucking savage. I was about to go off the edge. Nice play.
Is there a way to access all your taken down videos? In my case, most of them are on my Patreon. What about you, Tom?
They're on unlisted, or not unlisted, but private.
Do you ever have any intentions of making them publicly available in any way?
I mean, if I'm ever so bored that I feel like going and unclicking, changing the settings for like 80 videos maybe.
I didn't realize you would just like hard scrub your whole fucking pony history off the internet.
It was just fucking with the metadata of the channel.
Yeah, I mean, that was why I unlisted all mine, but they're all in playlists, you know? Because I'm like, Jesus, Incineroar is fucking massive. Why?
Is he a big Incineroar? Is that like
Might
a...
be. What the fuck was I thinking? What were we just talking about?
Just videos being unlisted.
Oh yeah, I've always just been really into the idea of like keeping everything I've ever done online so that people can like trace my lineage and shit.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. Like, I have dozens of accounts that are no longer available.
I mean, I have some stuff that I hid, especially from my... There was like a period in like 2010 or 2011 where I went through and hid like probably 70 posts from my blog that I just thought were cringeworthy and unnecessary. Like, mostly it was stuff where... Because, like, I used to make a lot of just, like, talking about my day kind of blog posts on my old anime blog. Where, like...
Daily vlogging before was a thing.
Yeah, where, like, I would just talk about, like, things that were going on in my life or, like, ways that I was feeling in general. As opposed to merely discussing anime. And so, like, I went through and hid all those at one point. And then also just some posts that I thought were really cringeworthy or, like, made me look bad. But, like, that was at a period where I was trying to take my blog more seriously as, like, a thing that people were going to read. But then that kind of passed.
No. Oh, God. Dude, Sonic's jump arcs are fucking weird. Fuck. Okay, or not. Please do what I want you to do. Fuck all
that. But anyways, other than the aforementioned, there's like, you can find all my old forum posts and shit, like dating back to probably when I was like 11, if the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh forum I got my start on is still up. I don't even remember what the hell it was called. And I definitely don't remember what my account name was, because it was just like a string of ones or some shit.
But
you can't find my old GeoCities sites anymore, though, because GeoCities is obviously not a thing anymore. But you can find my old my first review site that I did slightly before I started my blog, called just Digital Boy Reviews, which is why my email is that. It's because my original site was called Digital Boy Reviews, and I made my email for that site. But it was a free webs account.
Oh yeah, I remember free webs. I had a free webs account.
Yeah, and because I had a couple of GeoCities sites at one point. One of them was just like a fan site for the character Seita Sojiro from Rurouni Kenshin. All of the information on which was taken from other fan sites about that character. Because I hadn't even really seen like the most of his episodes because I missed them on Toonami. But like I'd read about him online and thought he was cool, so I made a fan site that basically just regurgitated information I knew about him. And I think I might have had another one, but I don't remember what the hell it was about. And then
8.2. It's pretty good.
I fucking made a free webs account, and it was just like a bunch of reviews. It was supposed to be like, alright, it was built in a really weird way, because if you actually went to the main site, it was a GeoCities site that linked to various free web sites, and each one was about a different subject matter. So there was like my music review site, and then my book review site, and my fucking, like anime review site or whatever. But the only ones that had any posts on them was like, there was like 3 or 4 book reviews which had just been copied from reviews I'd written on a site called theotaku.com, and then like a bunch of music reviews, and that was like the main one that I was actually working on was like the album review site. So I think that if you go to like Digital Boy Reviews, except I think it's spelled wrong, there might be 2 V's or something, but if you type like Digital Boy Reviews free webs into Google, I think you can find my free webs account that has like 10 or 11 album reviews on it that are just like very straightforward, because it was like, my really early writing, but I put a lot of work into them for writing I was doing at the time, and I was really proud of them. And then when I found out about like WordPress, because like I was on the Mega Tokyo forums and everybody on there had like a WordPress blog, so I made one of those in 2007, and like that was the beginning of the anime blogging career that I am still doing to this day. So I've been doing anime blogging for 11 fucking years.
Pretty wild.
It's really cool that they're playing fucking Live and Learn. I can't believe they got like all the Crush 40 songs. I don't think they did that in the other games. I could be wrong though. I didn't play that much of
What else is Sega
Brawler
doing?
4. I think the main reason this credits is so long is just because they had to credit so many people related to all the different characters.
Right.
Hey.
Walking Dawn. There's gonna be another
One of the
character.
chat is fucking, when you can hardly smile.
Put you right back where you came. Hell yeah.
Final results.
Fucking done.
The Mega Tokyo Writer Twitch streams? That's
Well, we got
interesting.
Bayonetta. We gotta get Bayonetta. It has to happen. I can't
Whoa.
fuck this up.
I did not expect her to be such an early catch.
Hopefully I don't fuck it up. I don't know how to play Sonic at all. Just keep doing what works, I guess.
Short hair Bayonetta is so much better than long hair Bayonetta.
Agreed. Agreed. desecrated. Alright.
I've always wanted to try playing this band.
I don't want to be Sonic again, please no.
Look at Dante style.
That's what we need Dante in fucking Smash.
I was about to say, what if they did it?
It'd become the best game ever
At this
made.
point, I have no reason to doubt that that could happen. Although I don't know, Devil May Cry is, well, it's not Sony exclusive, right?
No. I mean, the fuck, dude. There's a demo out right now for Devil May Cry 5, and it's only on Xbox One.
Oh.
And I'm really upset about it. I was
That
like,
sucks.
do I go out and buy an Xbox just to play this? Or like get a refurbished one from GameStop and then return it and like that ending later that day. Just be like, yeah, I just wanted to play the demo on high-end games. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck! I died on the first stage.
I don't think I've literally ever played Bayonetta before.
How is it?
It's interesting. She's pretty fast. She almost plays a little bit like Pikachu in a way.
Huh. Not what I would have expected.
Just in the sense that like you can easily like dash around and there's lots of moves that are just like moving you around in like a quick way.
She looks pretty cool. Whoa, really? Sick.
Riddery. No dream too big. We didn't, we're not going at the same time as Nate's stream, right? When is his big stream supposed to be?
Has his stream, like... I mean, he has like a whole Discord server set up for this shit. I'm assuming he just hasn't stopped playing.
Well, he had said, like, he posted on Twitter, like, an announcement for when he was going to do his stream, but it was odd because it wasn't day one. It was like...
Well, doesn't he usually stream on the weekends?
I guess so.
I'm sure he has like...
It's
his
just
whole-
odd that he made like a whole Discord server and invited all of us to come to something that wasn't actually like happening at that time. That was me who died.
I thought it was you.
I think I died because I thought I was you. Because there's two or three Bayonettas on the screen.
Right, right. Oh my fucking god. I'm getting ass pounded right now. So I need the smash ball. Oh god, oh, you can freeze people as Bayonetta? That's fucking sick.
Apparently Nate's stream is like later tonight.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! I think I'm gonna die here. Or not, no! Fuck! Link sucks.
I'm usually pretty good with Link. So if we have this game and he has the game, is it possible for us to play together?
Yeah, I have Nintendo Online.
Oh fuck. We could probably play against him in his stream if we want.
I did say we should do a Best Guy Ever versus I Am Games battle.
That should absolutely be a thing that happens. I don't know if he already has like a queue of people who want to fight him since he does have Discord set up for it.
I have no idea what he's up to.
I gotta try playing this Ganondorf in this game.
I haven't unlocked yet.
I really liked Ganondorf in 4. That was like my favorite thing about Smash 4 is just how fun it is to play Ganondorf in that game. And it looks like he's got a fucking sword in this one, and that's pretty baller.
Oh, come on. Fuck this game.
What are you doing, you dipshit? Oh, there's space down there, I see.
It never looks fucking sick.
You gotta play the actual game, dude.
We have it.
Jalen sent 50 cents, totally Zoomer opinion, but Brawl is still best Smash, prove me wrong. Which he also said earlier, but I didn't read it because he didn't give us 50 cents that time.
Jalen Harris gave us $60. Don't you think he gets a pass this stream?
No.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't know if he wanted that to be read on stream because, like, I don't know if he actually wants me to try to prove him wrong. Brawl is... It just doesn't look or feel as good as the other games. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not passionate about not liking Brawl. I just don't prefer it over the other games.
I'm pretty sure my least favorite Smash that I've played is Melee.
That's crazy. Melee is like, Melee is really fast and it feels really good. But
Feels different.
whereas I feel like Brawl, I don't know, like the very first time I played Brawl, I was like immediately not into it, and I didn't end up playing it very much as compared to my brothers who, I mean, I guess I played it like enough, but like, you know, because like that would be the Smash game we were playing for a while, but like when my friends got into like watching competitive Smash and stuff, it was all about Melee. And then like Project M, which is by far the best, like I think a lot of my affection for Smash as like a truly great game just comes from Project M, because that's by far the best incarnation of it there ever was. But
How do I use a Smash thing?
But then Smash 4 I liked for changing, like, being pretty satisfying and like changing the characters in ways that I liked. Like, you know, again, I really liked Ganondorf. I liked Zero Suit Samus as her own character. I liked the new characters they added. They were interesting. But it was funny because I really think that with Smash 4, they had been trying to set it up as like, this will be the final one where we'll just keep updating this and adding characters to it and we won't have to do another Smash. But because like it wasn't enough to save the Wii U, which, you know, fucking nobody goddamn wanted, they just had to do it again on the Switch. They're like, oh, well, this console's successful, so I guess we'll do that same idea of the final Smash game that we'll update from here on out. But like, you know, to make up for the fact that we already tried to do that before, we'll just put like every imaginable character and stage in it and nobody's gonna fucking complain. Like, it's going to appease everyone finally. Hopefully.
Except for the Melee guy. So you're like, well, that's great, but it's not Melee.
Right.
Are you dead?
Yeah. I just want to haul ace.
That's the plan. Link is slow and heavy, and I don't like him.
Toon Link is you know, the tuned up version.
Objectively the best Link. Oh my god! Let me go over the fucking ledge.
Who is the PCP member who really hates Smash? Tom.
That's me. I'm the
Tom
one.
right here.
I'm the one who thinks this is objectively worse than any other fighting game. You know, that's not even true. I really like the gameplay mechanics, like the idea of Smash. I just hate the controls.
Ganon. Whoa, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Like, this is super sick. It's just a fucking shame that the controls are not fun, and they all feel bad.
The satisfaction for me in playing Smash is like largely that you can play a strong like mix-up and keep-away kind of game. Like I tend to play as like in fighting games, I tend to play as characters who are very mobile, where I can like I just jump around people and attack them from the sides. Like a lot of switch up and stuff like that.
We're like doing nothing to him.
And Smash is basically built around that, especially playing as Samus, where you can really like change your approach on the fly of how you're going to decide to attack somebody. Like, you're not always doing the same type of attacks. But my ability to really get into a fighting game usually just depends on whether there is a character who I really like to play.
Agreed. And I've yet to ever find that in Smash, because the controls I don't like, and the way combos work I don't like. Oh.
Just play as Ryu from Street Fighter. He plays just like Ryu from Street Fighter.
No. If there's quarter circles, I'm into it. Wow, we got.
You
fucking...
can do Hadoukens and use the actual input.
Nah, I think this is our worst run yet by far.
Doesn't seem like we're doing shit to this guy.
No, he has like a ton of like iframes. There's only certain times you can hit him. So we have to like stagger him, and then he takes a ton of damage. So keep doing this. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
I think you can only hurt him from behind. Yeah, you can only hurt him from behind. That's why he keeps switching sides so much. He's a pain in the ace. Gotcha, bitch.
Got him. Wow, 5.8.
Tom, will you ever remove the worst guy ever image?
Remove it?
I don't know what he means.
I don't think that's even possible. If you search worst guy ever, someone took a clip from one of my old pony videos and made a fake, what's it called? OkCupid profile for it. And if you search worst guy ever, it's the first result on Google. Apparently, I really like Brandy, according to this fake profile. Just funny because I've never had Brandy in my life.
I think you would like Brandy, actually. Because you like scotch, right?
Hmm?
You like scotch, right?
I've never had scotch either.
Oh. But you drink rum.
I drink rum and vodka.
Never had any scotch at all?
Do I look like somebody who drinks a lot in general?
I mean, I would think that just the natural process of growing up, you'd come across scotch at some point. I don't know. I drink every type of alcohol with a plum.
My parents.
But I hang out with a lot of people who drink.
Don't drink. None of my friends except you drink.
Who is played by? Okay, Tomokazu Sugita is in this game. He's like one of my favorite voice actors. He plays Gintoki from Gintama and Kyon and Haruhi and all kinds of shit.
I these even words.
In there.
I just was like, oh, things to shoot.
His name just sticks out to me because it's a name I know well, but I don't know who he plays in the game.
The announcer.
Someone let me know if you know who Tomokazu Sugita voices in this game. It might be one of the Belmonts or something.
That would make sense.
If they made him voice Richter, that would be really fucking interesting because Richter was from a PC-98 game, and I know he's a big PC-98 fan. So, that'd be cool. Man, there's this show that's starring Tomokazu Sugita that like I really wanted to copy for a long time, like early into me making videos, and I think will probably be something I try to go for when Nate finally like when PCP is to be established. It's this show called Tokyo Encounter, and the conceit of it is that it's two voice actors who are pretty popular, and they're just in like a fake like house set, like just kind of playing video games, and it's like a let's play but like with a full camera setup. So like there's cameras all over the room and shit that they cut between, and it was done as like a TV show. But it's like they would play these old PC-98 games and shit, and then they'd like break away for segments where they'd have like guests come on and like do weird little game show type like segments and shit in between playing different games. It was kind of neat, and yeah, like I wanted to make a version just with me and my friends and call it like I don't remember what it was called, but like I tried to stage it by setting up like 4 cameras in my bedroom, but like I only had like 1 handheld camera and like a bunch of cell phones. So I propped up all these cell phones in between different like bookshelves and shit. But because they all needed both like their batteries would die and they would fill up with data. So like it was really difficult to actually take all these fucking cameras worth of footage at the same time, and like my setup wasn't very good, and they all have different quality, so it looks like shit, and trying to capture sound was really hard. And like the first person I tried to have as a guest was Hope, and she just had like really nothing to say about like the anime I showed her, so I was just like, well, this concept is going nowhere, and I abandoned it. But it's like exactly the project that would be perfect for a Radcon or a PCP HQ scenario.
Never again. No, I can't do it. I can't be linked
Gotta
again.
try King. Well, you can try King K. Rool if you want.
I'm gonna try
Or
Bayonetta.
I was thinking about trying Link, but
After this, I'll try
gotta
King
know
K.
what King
Rool,
K.
because someone in the chat was like, "You gotta try King K. Rool and Simon." I'm like, all right.
Did you bro Macross Trivia Puyo 1v1 me on OG PC 98? I don't know nearly enough about the PC 98. The only game I've played on it is Dungeon Explorer 1 and 2, which I did that video on. Oh yeah, he's a fucking big belly motherfucker.
Oh,
It's a
Bayonetta
lot
has
faster
sick
than I
animations
expected.
already. Oh yeah, this is good shit.
Whoa, he's got a great upbeat.
No, no! He's looking at the wrong Bayonetta. Oh, that's what I'm talking
Tomokazu Sugita plays as Chrom and Takamaru. Who's a Fire Emblem boy. Tom, how did you meet the Market How Do guy? Asks Jalen Harris.
I've known Matt since the Pony days.
He was a fellow content creator, dog.
Yeah, he was made music and stuff, and I've known him since 2013.
He was like more famous than us in the Brony community, arguably.
Yeah, definitely. He didn't have like the sub count, but like that was the whole thing. Is like
he had a
musicians
few really
didn't
big
have
songs.
sub count; they just had songs, and they
Yeah.
would have huge amounts of plays, and then because he was always saying how like his music didn't have a lot of like views on YouTube and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but that's because like they'll listen to it once, download it, and then play it like 50 billion times on their phones. You know, like you can't look at.
I mean, he
view counts
definitely
for that.
wasn't like one of the biggest musicians, but he was like fairly. You know, he had.
How do I use a goddamn Smash Ball?
I think his biggest videos have like 350,000 views thereabouts.
Yeah. His live shows are always really good.
fucking the most pissed off I got, because during his live performance at BronyCon, I think I caught just the tail end of it, and it was when he did the song Wonderbolt with that dude,
Prince Whatever.
yeah, Prince Whatever, and he came out, but his fucking microphone had no audio, so he, like, does the entire song, and, like, there's, you know, he's supposed to be doing the screamed vocals, and you can't even hear it, because they're fucking so badly managed with the live shows at BronyCon. It was just really sad, because he looked like he was putting on the performance of his fucking life, but it was completely inaudible.
Yeah.
And there was no way for them to know, because they can hear it. They're just hearing, like, a direct line of the mic into their earphones, you know?
Oh, it's Ridley and Matt Ridley. Sick.
Well, I fucking instantly died.
I almost did as well.
King K. Rool's jumps are really terrible. Like, his up B is great, but his jumps are terrible.
Oh, I'm dead too. From falling. I'm not good at jumping in this game, and that's one of the things I hate about it the most.
Jalen Harris, my PC just fucked up. Was my question answered? Yes, your question was answered. In quite some depth. Whoa, I'm alive again.
We had to restart because I died as well.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the
From
screen.
falling, the same way you did.
Yeah, this stage sucks dick. This is a Fire Emblem stage.
Must be. What? I don't know how I did those guns. It was cool. Team.
Tom, are you friends with Hot Diggity Demon?
No, but I wish I was. That'd be sick. He like is in the area. He's a bug.
Oh, really?
He's in Massachusetts.
Oh shit, I had no idea.
Yeah. We could be playing Smash with Hot Diggity Demon
he
right
at the
now.
very least knows who I am and has commented on a couple of my videos back in the Pony days.
Dude, you gotta.
And I told him I was going to do an analysis of the Pony.mob series, but I never did. And I was legitimately planning it for a while.
Dude, we gotta jump on that now. It's never too late.
But
It could be
he's
a
pretty
retrospective
cool.
video. Enough time's passed.
Well, he's about to go the same route, I think, with his the show he does, Brain Dump. Did you see the latest episode of that?
Yeah.
Where it just like becomes narrative, and I was like,
the
oh,
last
here
couple
we
episodes have all
go.
been like that.
Yeah, but it's definitely gonna go like. Did you ever watch Wacky Game Jokes for Kids? His first series.
Nope.
His first series was like, the first few episodes are just like this really weird and edgy take on like gaming like reviews and shit that using an animated character that very quickly like becomes like a narrative thing that goes like extremely dark and surreal and bizarre, like really kind of hard to watch. And like that's how a lot of his videos are. Like he often just goes for like not really being funny, but more just like awkward and like dark. And so like with Brain Dump, it's like he was trying to do something more marketable, but like, you know, there was already this huge element of it being like you know, irreverent and not necessarily like actually what it purports to be, but now it's like going in the direction that the other shows that he's done did, of going like, you know, clearly a lot more plot centric and probably going to go in a really weird direction soon. Which I knew would inevitably happen when he got tired of doing it.
Right. I think probably after his like big thing with Apu, and
Yeah.
like he lost, like it just died. It was just like, I don't care. Everything I loved is dead. It's like there was no Brain Dump for a while, and that big thing drops, and it's like very much like, you know, honest and sincere. But then everything after that has just been like cold and like irreverent.
Sonics96 says, wait, was the PCP Boys the biggest pony YouTube channels? Not even slightly, but, like...
I mean, me and you were pretty big.
Yeah, we were decently sized. Like, I mean, I was the biggest guy doing My Little Pony analysis videos because I basically created that subset of the culture. And, like, compared to really big channels... I mean, I wasn't a slouch. Like, the biggest guys were either songwriters or animators in general.
I mean, Living Tombstone started doing pony stuff.
Right. Living Tombstone was the first guy to get really big. And he was, like, pretty... But, I mean, even, like, the really big guys in the pony community barely had over 100,000 subscribers. Like, I think the first person to actually get, like, significantly more than that was the guy who did the Fluffy Pony videos.
Oh, Flufflepuff?
Yeah, Flufflepuff. Because his shit was just really fucking good. Like, really high quality animation that was really funny. And, like, most of the videos would get millions of views. So I think he might have actually gotten up to, like, 250 or 300k subscribers.
The thing about the pony community when we were in it is that it was small but fervent.
Yeah, everybody cared a whole lot and, like, would usually be watching a lot of different stuff because it was such a fan content driven community. So, like, if you were into MLP, you were watching tons of MLP content. And, like, the main avenues people were exploring was music, animations, fan art, fanfics, stuff like that. But, like, there's no fanfic author who's got, like, 100,000 followers, except for maybe, like, Fallout Equestria, because that one was fucking huge. And was kind of like a world unto itself. Yeah. But, there was some pony fan shit that
University, the Brony fandom.
That would be actually a really good idea, and I could easily do it because I've consumed all of it. Yeah. Like, I know everything about what was relevant at the time, and it was super fucking funny because of the fact that I didn't really take the route of going through any of those categories, and I was trying to become a singer or a rapper in the Brony community, and I kept putting feelers out to try to do that shit, but, like, most people were doing it entirely on their own, you know, and, like, most of them were really bad, and the ones who were good didn't need help. Like, I always thought Jeff Burgess, who's now Fern, like, was the best, like, musician, but, like, she, or at the time he, could, like, sing better than me, and didn't really need me to sing in his songs, you know? So, like, it's interesting the final boss is 2 of the character.
That's what you
I guess Master Hand was like that too. But yeah, so I had wanted to go, you know, to like perform in the musical sector, and I also had at a time planned to try to learn animation for other reasons, but like I just ended up getting really big really fast on the back of doing my pony analysis, and like none of the other famous people had any idea who the fuck I was because I'd come through such a totally different channel, and like I spawned a whole community out of myself. So like there are people who are still doing it, who are still doing My Little Pony analysis, who are bigger than I ever was doing that.
Right.
But like, cause I had like 75,000 subscribers at the time, and
yeah.
You know, the
basically
people who...
everybody we knew back then that was small, they all have over 100K now. Like Dr. Wolf and Ink Rose and fucking...
And KP. I love Impossible a lot. Those were like probably the biggest 3, and Josh Scorcher, but he had kind of had like a lot of views before as a wannabe that guy with the glasses who never made it onto that guy with the glasses.
Right.
But he had more success in the pony fandom. But yeah, like there was a, you know, we were not, I would not say that any, like that me, because me and Tom were the biggest out of the PCP at the time. I had 75K, Tom had 50K subscribers. So I would not say that we were anywhere near like the top 10 most like biggest pony channels or anything like that. Like if anything, we were probably in the top 100. And like not even close to the top of the top 100, but we were the biggest at the subset of it that we were in. But because people who were like who were up and comers who had pretty healthy sub counts, most of them stuck around, and so they're still.
We also like started hitting artificial caps because we started actually critiquing the show. And everyone else just wanted
that's the
physics
thing.
Sucked, and that's kind of why we both ended up having to stop.
Yeah.
Because we were like bleeding subs eventually, just because like it's like, oh, you hated something about this, or thought something was bad.
Right.
You're not allowed to say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and like a lot of my following had come from my general topic videos, not so much from my my episodic reviews. But like, there's only so many general topics you can really cover, whereas episodic reviews you can do one for every episode, and there's a lot of episodes. So like, it was easy enough for me to continue those. But anytime I was negative about an episode, it was kind of a problem, you know.
I mean, like, I think my audience. I mean, we had talked even like in like the PCP chat and like the Horseshoe group chat before that like my comment section was consistently the worst.
Yeah.
Like people were just real. Like there were some
Mine
really
wasn't so
dumb
bad.
people.
I mean, there was a lot of bad shit in it, but like I would promote good discussions, so like there was usually some pretty good discussion in my comments on top of the dumb shit. But like, yeah, like because I had established myself as a sort of personality, you know, on like in the course of that time, and I had patrons and shit. So like when I started getting more experimental, people were kind of up for it. Who were like my hardcore fans, and they're the ones who kind of stuck with me when I switched over to anime. But like, yeah, I would say that like any musician who had put out like a really popular song would have been better known than we were, but like for the song, like not necessarily as themselves. And like,
Right.
like I think that was why it was really funny that like when we would go to BronyCon, like because all the other famous people kind of all know each other, but they didn't really know us. But Tom kind of ancillarily knew them because of the fact that he was on he was friends with Paleo and Saberspark, who like interviewed basically everybody in the community. So like, so you had like some connection to it all somehow. And I used that to piggyback on it and hang out with all the famous people at BronyCon.
Yeah.
It was really funny because nobody had any idea who I was. But people were coming up to me asking for autographs all the time. So everyone was like, "Oh, I guess he's another one. Don't know who he is yet, you know."
That's some weird shit. Full scenario. Alright, Bayonetta's pretty cool. We have a Little Mac now.
Little Mac's interesting.
I'm not trying that.
He was really good in 4, but he was kind of hard to use because he has like some kind of technical attacks.
Oh, great.
But I mean, you can use him as a baseline pretty easily. Like his regular moves are fun. Who the fuck do I want to play? Link.
Oh. Where's my fucking Inkling? That's all I want to play. Why are you gonna make me work for it?
But yeah, so at the time, Matt was DB Pony.
Yep.
And his most famous songs would have been Wonderbolt and Daddy Discord, I believe.
Thanks. Yeah, whoa.
Which
Mac
is-
fucking moves.
Daddy Discord was kind of like Wonderbolt sounded like more of a like it was just like a really upbeat like hardcore pop song. Whereas Daddy Discord just straight sounds like My Chemical Romance. But he pretty solid pretty fucking solid guitar playing. He could fucking shred, and he had a pretty good voice.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
he
right now.
switched up and became like a furry porn artist after the pony stuff kind of after he lost interest in pony shit.
Yeah. Still makes good money doing that.
So he is still doing that.
Not as hardcore. Because he's also doing
What about now that the Tumblr shit has happened? Because wasn't he doing it through Tumblr?
Yeah. So
So
you
he's
gotta
pretty
move.
fucked, right?
I guess he already saying like Furfinny was his main platform for that stuff anyway.
I see.
So it's not a huge loss.
He's a pretty good artist. I don't know what his stuff looks like right now because I haven't seen it in a long time. But I have a picture he drew of my pony at BronyCon. That's pretty solid. He
He's
just
gotten
like
better.
he just
Stuff's
literally
really good.
like we were in like a panel or something. Like I had never talked to him or anything until we met at BronyCon because you were friends with them. So you were we were all hanging out together and we did like. We all sat in like a drum circle and did like a fucking like 45-minute like karaoke session over him playing guitar in the middle of the hall and like drew a bunch of attention.
It was
And
dope.
there's video of this somewhere in my every video featuring Digibro playlist because I think I had posted it on After Dark, but it's unlisted. Of like me and Tom and Matt and like fucking 20 other autistic bronies singing the fucking Sonic Adventure 2 theme and City Escape.
Yeah, good times.
Like an acoustic, slowed down rendition of City Escape.
You don't want to do that again at the final BronyCon ever.
Not at all.
God, you're so good.
Because I already did it before. What's the point of trying to relive my glory days? Like,
Because, dude, it's the last. It's the end of an era.
and for the ones after that sucked dick. Like, we had fun because we were hanging out with our friends, but like the actual con was terrible.
Well, the only reason I'm going is because I want to see Jax Blade and Saber and Paleo.
Well, yeah, you have other friends in the community, so I understand why you would want to go. But like, I wouldn't be going to hang out with anybody other than the PCP. And if anything, I really would not want to be like crowded by randos, you know?
I don't think we would get crowded by randos.
I don't think we would either, but like, I also don't know if we'll have like any space to really hang out or do anything. Because like, at the last one we went to, there literally were like no chairs in the whole fucking con.
This is apparently going to be big. So, I don't know.
How is it going to be big? How can there be enough people for
It's
it
like
to
a
be
4-day
big?
long thing.
Is it just because it's the final one? They're trying to like...
They're going for broke.
That's hilarious. I thought their contract was up through 2020, actually.
They're going to start a Littlest Pet Shop convention for the last year. Fucking bitch.
Fucking yeah!
I have no idea how Little Mac plays. I still haven't figured it out yet.
Like I said, he's a little technical.
There's a lot of spacing involved.
I haven't seen the weird meter thing above his head. Oh, it's above his avatar down there. I think that weird meter thing contributes to your ability to do like a super punch or something.
Didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, I don't remember how it fills up.
Oh god, we both just got wrecked. Well, I'm dead, so you got to take this guy out, man. It's all you.
Can't remember how to actually throw my bomb. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't blow up immediately when you throw it at somebody. That's strange. Digi is the Grinch of people. What did I say that makes me the Grinch? Oh, I guess not liking BronyCon. I mean, it's not fucking Christmas. I don't get anything out of it. You guys gotta understand that, like, going to BronyCon would be a big, expensive, tiresome affair that would take time away from, like, doing real work, you know? That's how I look at it. It's just like,
We should do PCP University BronyCon, or Bronies at BronyCon, as a pet.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Imagine indoctrinating all those innocent people into our fucking brand of degeneracy.
I don't have to imagine, I did that. Oh, I fucking died instantly. They're both wireframes. It's super weird.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Look, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Something about indoctrinating children.
I guess we've been talking about DB Pony. Oh yeah, I was just saying that, like, at that BronyCon, yeah, you were hanging out with them, so I just kind of like, ended up meeting him, and I guess he liked the cut of my jib because he drew my pony for me, very sincerely. I was like, "It's fucking sick, dude. You're a fucking good artist." He drew me with the headband because I was doing the headband era.
It's true.
But I was kind of known for wearing this like flower headband.
Something happened. I guess we won. I kind of wish this bonus game had different layouts. It's always the same thing every time.
Yeah, that's odd.
Seems like a big... Oh, well, I'm dead. Cool. I don't have a double jump.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Smash that motherfucking like. You get anything in particular for doing all those yellow shit?
More points. We're trying to go for high score.
Okay, this link's from Breath of the Wild, so you have to press down B again to blow it up. I guess that's a... I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know why that's the case. There's a couple of people who are saying that they were in the Brony community but never saw any of our stuff. Yeah, like I said, like relative to the show or like really big creators, we were not that big. Like 75,000 subscribers is not that huge of like an amount of, you know, the overall Brony fandom. But it was, and like I wasn't really known by anybody who didn't actively watch my videos. Like I said before, like if you were a big musician, you were more, your song was more famous than you were. I was like, you know, people who knew about me were fans, but nobody else had heard of me unless they had already seen like my shit. Which ended up working out in my favor. That I was kind of like a cult personality, which meant I could carry my fan base with me.
God. Oh no!
But
I'm dead.
Because again, having enough fans who are more about you than about what you're talking about is the most golden thing you can have. It's why we can switch mediums and like not have to always talk about the most popular shit.
The problem with Bronies is that it was very difficult to have that.
Right. But like we were by far the most successful out of the group. Like Jesse had on his pony channel, he had like something like 15,000 subscribers, I think. Hippo had like I want to say close to 20,000 on the Give and Take channel, right? Yeah. Something like that.
We were doing good.
I think after us, the next biggest was Hippo, as Give and Take, but that was because of the fact that he would do these compilation videos. Because like what he was originally known for is he would make videos like every time Twilight says, or every time someone says the word Twilight in the whole show. And then he'd put together like a 5-minute video, just Twilight, 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 Twilight. And he did a whole bunch of those. And like they would always get shared on Equestria Daily and get like a whole lot of views. So he was like a little bigger.
Can you imagine someone saying, "Oh man, I want to watch some Smash gameplay," and they come to IM Games and we're just talking about this fucking autistic
My Little
shit.
Pony. Well, no, it's all anybody's talked about, you know. Oh, you can press start to just skip this section.
Whoa! But what if I wanted to get more unlockables?
If you play one stock versus matches and restart the game every time after you unlock someone, you can unlock them faster. Because I guess if we play versus matches, we just unlock characters every time we fight. Or something.
Elite Beat Agents. Sick.
Give and Takes MLP word compilations were my favorite thing on YouTube last month, and they all came out years ago.
They're good stuff.
Yeah, and then he was really into watching the analysis videos, so he made these videos where he would just like assemble everyone's points, like any unique point that every person who talked about the show had made, he would assemble into one thing, and then he started doing his own analysis videos after a while. But like those didn't get as much attention as his word assemblage videos, and then the T-Bap emerged, which was Nate and Ben, two best brothers bitch about ponies. I want to say they had over 10,000 subscribers too. I think they had like 16K or so.
Their show was fucking great.
They came later. They came in season 4, and I promoted them because I thought they were really good. So am I trying to say that I am single-handedly responsible for Ben and Nate's entire YouTube career? Absolutely.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
I mean, they literally got the idea because they watched my, like, Ben was a fan of my videos, and he was like, oh, this is a cool thing, and he introduced Nate to it, and then they decided to try it themselves, like, try that kind of thing, but, like, originally they were just doing it as, like, it was originally like just a fucking shit audio like podcast, and then they I just kind of like brainlessly chose Samus without even fucking thinking about it. But yeah, then they improved the quality of it pretty quickly, and I shared it on Equestria Daily, and it got some attention, and they were like, yeah, we're doing this. And then like there was just a video one time where they did a Q&A, and like they were asked like who their favorite like, you know, analyst channels were, and they were like, oh, we're really into like Endless Jess and Hippo and Digibro and Anthony C. And I was like, oh, well, you know, let's get in contact with these guys. Because this was already at the point where like I considered like if people liked Jesse, that means they had good taste. And that's why like the Horseshoe Crew was what it was. Because it was based on he was drowning in horseshoes, and we were the Horseshoe Crew because we were like all such big fans of Jesse's work. That we being me, Ben, Nate, and Hippo, and Jesse, and then like Tom just happens to live in Boston, so at BrodyCon 2014, Ben and Nate like. Even though like I don't think you knew Ben and Nate at all at the time, but you came down with them.
I knew them a little bit, but not like super a lot.
Right, but you were like aware of them, but like I don't think you'd really like talked or anything.
We hadn't talked, but we knew each other's content. We knew each other kind of in a quote-unquote professional way, I suppose.
But like it's like an 8-hour drive from Boston to Baltimore. So like over the course of the drive, you had gotten to know them, I guess,
yeah.
And you sort of found out about this Horseshoe Crew thing that we were all doing, and you were like, oh, like, I want in on this. Like, you guys are all cool. I dig.
Even though I was never on a Horseshoe Crew podcast.
No. But you ended up joining the chat. And then, you weren't even in the early PCPs, right?
No.
Like, you came later?
For a while.
Because you tend to just disappear. Like, you tend to just, like, stop talking to people for long periods of time when you're working on something.
Yeah. I gotta have that autistic singular focus.
This is like when you were working on your, when you were working on Sorceress Lost, and you just kind of, like, disappeared.
Yeah. I mean, if I wasn't here with you, I probably would have disappeared from, like, August to right now.
Yeah, I figured as much. But yeah, like, that was how you got involved. And then Mage was involved just because because she was also a pony analyst, but she was like, she only had like 4 or 5K subs because she only did a couple of videos. and but she knew Ben for whatever reason, and she was the one who just suggested like making a chat, and that's how she ended up being in it.
Instantly killed.
Was that or the to make a Skype group of everybody who was in the Horseshoe Crew?
Damn, we got fucking roasted. Holy shit.
Fucking Warriors.
I'm fucking excited.
Devu actually had some super famous pony videos too, even though he wasn't like doing it as like a thing. Like he never became like a guy in the community or anything, but he had a couple of like 300,000 view videos about his predictions for the upcoming seasons.
Again? Damn it. I think Mac might be my favorite character
I think
so
this
far.
laptop just fucking died.
Oh, fuck! Usually gives you a warning before that happens.
It did.
Oh, well, you probably should be like, hey man.
I didn't think about it at all.
Shit.
I
Ugh.
think, where's the plug? Is it just like over here?
It's in my room, I'll look at it.
Munchie was also in the Brony community, but he wasn't a voice in it or anything. He
Have you ever
worked
tell the
with
story
me.
of how we met Munchie? It's amazing.
I've told it a bunch of times in various places, but I can tell it here if you want me to. I mean, I have no other
I
line
asked the chat, but we can't
Yeah.
see them anymore.
Well, apologies to anybody who's heard the story before, but the first contact any of us had with Munchie is that he would send me random pickup lines on Tumblr all the time in my ask box. And I responded to none of them. Like, he would just send me weird pickup lines. And I had no idea who they were from or anything. It was just like a guy named, like, Munchie whatever. I don't think he wears tiny hats yet. But then, like, yeah, at our first BronyCon panel, which is online, you can literally watch us meet Munchie in person for the first time on video if you watch the first BronyCon panel we did. Because he asks us some retarded question about Smurfs 2.
He wants us to analyze the Smurfs 2, which was a recent release.
And he asks, like, he tells me that he's the guy who was sending me pickup lines on Tumblr, and then I explain to the crowd, like, this situation that I just explained. Like, I explained that at the panel. And then, like, I also tell this story. I guess I told the story a bunch at the time, and that's why I feel like I've told it a whole lot. But, like, because after that, we kept running into each other throughout the convention because he was, like, a fan, and he was following me around, kind of. And, like, I thought he was, like, my age, because he had, like, a scraggly beard and mustache, and he just looked like a...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brony.
He just looked like he was probably like a 19 or 20-year-old, like, scraggly Hispanic dude. And he was, like, as tall as me. So I had no reason to think he was especially young. But he was, like, 12 at the time. And he would later grow to just be, like, way bigger, you know? But yeah, like, he kept, like, drawing weird-ass fucking comics of my OC and giving them to me. But then he showed me this one that said, like, how I can draw Digi and how I choose to draw Digi. And the one that was how I can draw was, like, really nice. And I was like, oh, okay. This guy's like a real artist who's doing, like, a performance thing. Like, that's what's going on here. Like, He's not legitimately a fucking crazy person. He's just, like, he's playing a character of some sort.
Which was not obvious at first, because it's Munchie.
Right, and
no
again,
idea what we were in for.
Like, he came off... Munchie was way more out of control back then, too. Like,
Which is hard to believe for some people, but it was, yeah.
Well, like, because my first impression of him was not that he was somebody I could, like, become, like, good friends with or anything. Like, I didn't necessarily think he was somebody I was gonna, like, work with, but, like, after that event, like, obviously I realized that I could just contact him on Tumblr, so I, like, started responding to him, and, like, really, you know, like when you talk to him in person on the internet, he doesn't come off as crazy as he did in person. Because he would like, I think he was on meds at the time or something, and he would like come off them during the con and be like kind of out of hand, you know. But he matured a lot in the time since BronyCon like 2014 when he was like really out of control. And like I would always just as like a thing, I kept like making people guess his age because like because of the fact that he looks like an adult, when he says the things that he says, people are like, what in the fuck is up with this dude, you know? But when you tell them that he's like 14 or 15, whatever he was at the time, then they're like, oh, okay, now I get it. He's like mega young, you know?
He was like 13 when we first met him.
Yeah. So like, what I would tell people is, because they would always guess like 21, you know? And I'd be like, no, he's like 15, you know? And they'd be like, oh. But, and I mean, he was doing that on purpose. Like, he wanted that to be the reaction, you know? It's not like he was ignorant of what he was doing. He just, like, was just, you know, didn't care if people were fucking terrified of him.
Fuck! What a cunt.
But,
It doesn't matter, we already beat this one, so... dude, we're fucking trash at this game.
Is that a significant amount of the story of how we met Munchie? Well, I guess I started working with him on Tumblr, because,
Discorded Digibrody.
yeah, I had this Discorded Digibrody Tumblr that was like an artistic Ask blog, and I just let him take over art for that, because I thought his art was cool. And he also... he used to just draw people like gift drawings all the time, where he would like just draw you, and I had made some of those my avatar, and then I had him draw like end cards for my video and stuff. So basically I just had him doing like all kinds of art for me, because he just was like, he's really prolific and fast, so he'll just draw people shit just because, you know. And so I had a bunch of his drawings and shit like all over my stuff. And then, like, by the time we met him at BronyCon a third time, he had calmed down a whole lot from the second time, where he'd been kind of, like, out of control. And I thought he was, like, pretty cool to hang out with. And then, yeah, like, he became friends with Ben at that one, because they were doing those, like, 4-panel comics together.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, Ben will bond with basically any artist. Like, if Ben knows that somebody draws, he will immediately try to be their friend. And Munchie's also kind of like that. So I think they bonded pretty quickly over, like, just being artists. Whoa, this is a fucking... what in the fuck is this level, exactly?
We've played it before.
I know, but, like, what is it?
It's like some old Pac-Man game, I guess.
Is this just, like, the stuff that was in the cutscenes in Pac-Man or something?
I don't know.
Does that look kind of like his house at first? But yeah, like, because of the fact that Munchie was friends with, like, several PCP members, then we started having him as, like, a guest on the PCP and shit, and it was just kind of like, at some point we were working with him so closely that we wanted him on anyways, but, like, there was this kind of idea that, like, the PCP was about the fact that everybody was, like, doing creative work professionally, and he wasn't at the time. So, like, he was planning to, like, he wanted to join, but not until after he had finished his comic Investigator. But then, like, we decided that he could come to RadCon too, and we were basically just like, it'll be easier to organize this if you are a member of the PCP, so that's why he got added in.
Oh my
And
fucking
Devu was
God.
added in for similar reasons.
Get
Like,
fucked.
he was working as my editor, and he had systematically gotten the contact information of everybody in the group. And so eventually, once he had everyone's information, he created a chat containing everybody who was in the PCP. And because we ended up talking in that chat, we just decided to bring him into our chat because it made more sense. And that was why he got added.
Dope. Well, I'm getting tired of this mode.
Yeah, me too. I also don't feel like playing anymore.
We're about to hit 3 hours, so
Oh my god.
it's 5:45.
I didn't realize that we've been playing for so fucking long.
Yeah.
Do you want to quit?
I guess. We didn't get
This
anything.
laptop's fully dead, so I can't even read what the chat's saying at all.
Well, there you go.
Maybe you'll see us on Nate's stream later. I think he starts at 8 or something.
I don't know.
Maybe 7 or 8.
Came, we smashed. We
Yeah.
conquered.
Ah, fuck, I killed that conquer. Making rappers wonder why they even bothered. YouTube Kazooyas all hate their father because they see the way I saw the waifus and daughters.
Be the games you want to see. Thank our angel investor, Jalen Harris, on your way out for making this stream possible.
Yeah. We played a video games. This game is interesting. It definitely feels like a weird amalgam of all the previous Smash games, which is why I guess it's Smash Ultimate. It's hard to judge too much when you don't have all the characters yet, but like it's kind of exciting to know that you have to actually like earn the characters. I don't think playing classic mode stays fun for long though. But like I definitely want to face off against my buddies in fucking versus, you know. So we haven't even fought each other yet. But
Yeah.
I figure I would just fucking destroy you because you don't really play Smash.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think my favorite character so far has been Little Mac, though.
Yeah?
And the reason
Interesting.
why is that Smash's controls are shit, and there's no flow. It's always like you just hit one direction of a button, and that's like your moveset.
I mean, I think that if you're good at the game, it should be about finding the way the characters flow.
Right,
And if
I
you
mean,
play as like Pikachu or Samus,
You
like
gotta,
the
you
characters
gotta
I
like
play
tech.
as.
Like you gotta, if you can put together like text and stuff. But like
Yeah.
the game itself does not lend itself naturally to just like flowing.
No.
And what I like about Little Mac is all of his hits are just like one hit. So
Yeah.
like it kind of conforms to the control scheme and the expectations of the input methods.
Interesting.
So I feel like playing Little Mac feels the most like, oh, this is a character designed for this game.
That makes sense. Hi, everybody.
Be the games you want to see.
See you in the next one.
For Jalen Harris, clearly that was Smash. So
Or play it possibly on Best Guy Ever stream if we decide to fucking pop in and fight him.
yeah.